So I'm in Bangkok. Big building here next to me is the Fortune Town Mall, Fortune Town IT Mall. It's right next to Praram 9 MRT station. So basically the Fortune Town IT Mall is just, as the name suggests, a big IT mall. If you want anything like cameras, any electronics, phones, computers, tablets, anything like that, so it'll be in here. There's also places that fix your computers, that can just do anything really. It's just anything tech related. This is the place to come in Bangkok. It's absolutely huge, and for any sort of tech enthusiast, camera enthusiast, anything like that, you'd enjoy just coming and walking around, having a look in here. So I'm going to pop in a minute. I've got a few things to buy, and while I'm doing that, I'll give you a quick look around. So as we come in here, you'll see it's not only all the tech stuff. You've got all your usual amenities. You've got coffee shops, little food places, ATMs, everything's even like pharmacies and things on the ground floor. So it's not just your IT stuff. Although once we go upstairs, you'll soon see that that's the main thing here. Yeah, Pepper Lunch, whatever that is, some pharmacies, Starbucks, all the usual type of shopping mall things. Yeah, there's banks, which will probably be needed in a minute once we start buying things. Right, let's get moving. Upstairs, if you're into cameras, you realise you come to the right place. Big camera, different one, zoom camera, just also, it's just a whole, there's a shop specifically for spy cameras. I'm sure I could find a use for them. Absolutely everything. And then further down, I mean, this whole floor I think is just like the camera floor. Now I'm going to stop off for a drink and then I'm going to have a walk around. So one of the best things about this mall is not only have you got loads of tech shops, just all your regular shops, you've also got your service centres. So the authorised service centre, you've got the Asus one behind me, you've got a Xiaomi one, I don't know if you can see it there, Xiaomi service centre behind me. I've used the Lenovo one here before, so the Lenovo service centre, and it's like the main service centres in Thailand, maybe even in Southeast Asia. Like, they're really, really good, they'll do anything. But then on top of that, you've also got some real kind of niche things, like here you've got a small rig shop, which I'm about to walk past. So I mean, obviously you can get small rig things online usually, but you wouldn't expect an actual small rig store, so they'll have like their store in here. So anything tech-wise, all the headquarters of them are in here. For example, behind me here, there's a ceramic shop. I mean, real like niche things. I mean, that's like an audio shop for anyone who doesn't know. Small rigs, cages for cameras. So any sort of real niche things, you find them here. So yeah, you can get absolutely anything sort of like tech-related, basically. Yeah. So absolutely anything. I mean, here you've got, that's a lighting company. So they all have the headquarters here. And just absolutely everything. So anything that you could find online, you'll also find it here. So if you want to try something in person or see it in person, handle it, then this is the place to come. So you see all the accessory shops and things for all the cameras, but then there's loads of like second-hand shops, selling second-hand computers. They do computer repairs. Like I said, you got your headquarters for your stores. You got like your Xiaomi shop here, doing some of the Xiaomi scooters down there. All sorts of things. It's not just the things that you can get in Western countries. They've got all sorts of gadgets and things. What else we got? Yeah, all these shops selling all the second-hand and refurbished Apple products. Just absolutely everything. Loads of phones, all the usual phone stores. These kinds of things you can get in any shopping mall around Thailand. But there's a lot more as well. I believe if we go upstairs, there's all of these second-hand tech places. So I will do. So I've started off on the camera floor, and then as we go up, I think it's computers. I might be wrong. Yeah, it looks like it. Computers, there's loads down there. It's a little banana IT shop. They're all over the place in Thailand, but they're not normally just surrounded by other sort of computer shops, tech shops. Got an Asus shop. You can get all of your real specialist things here. You can get like your gaming computers, all that kind of things. You'll be able to get upgrades for things, battery replacement, charger replacements, accessories. So yeah, just basically everything tech. You probably realise if you watched it right through the video, I mean, just anything tech, it's here. Doesn't matter what it is. I mean, if you want a tripod, you can have every tripod here. You know, Halo lights, you've got all of them. So you've got used computers, just everything. So phone repairs. Yeah, when I've been before, I mean, it's phone repairs, computer repairs, all that kind of thing. So you can get all your stuff fixed here. Also all upgrades. I mean, there you've got all processors for sale. Hard drive, fan systems, everything. More computers. Yeah, and all the real top end stuff as well. It's not just your usual laptop stores. If they're going to sell something top end, this is where they'll sell it. So I'll start just talking a little bit about the prices of tech items whilst you're over here in Thailand. Generally speaking, if I'm comparing them to the prices that you see in the UK for things like phones, computers, tablets, cameras, anything like that, it's about the same. If anything, a lot of things are like marginally cheaper over here than they are in the UK at least. And it's pretty much the same as like prices in Europe and America. So you definitely don't need to buy things before coming here, and if there was something that you needed while you're here, you'll have no problem. The prices are very competitive as well, so what you'll see in one shop, there won't be huge variation like what you might see in your home country. So, I mean, I'd still shop around to try and get the best deal, but it is generally a bit tighter on the prices. If I walk down here, I mean, I don't know if you'd be able to see, but I've checked quite a few prices of things and things that I've bought before, and the prices are always competitive. You can see here, there's loads of options on all of the computers with different specs, different things that they'll do. Yeah, and it's all pretty good. If we talk about service, so things that you want doing, say repairs on your computer or your phone, things like that, that's noticeably cheaper here, definitely cheaper. And I think it's just because the wages are lower. So things like, you know, the guy that's doing it, he'll be getting paid a lot less than if you tried to get a repair done in your home country. So yeah, if you want your computer fixing, your phone fixing, your tablet fixing, anything like that, it's almost certainly going to be cheaper here. And because it's just, you know, it's a country that's very much into tech, there's a lot of people using tech things, and obviously they're going to get broken, so the people doing them are quite experienced, especially the ones repairing phone screens, because everyone drives a motorbike, you fall off the motorbike, gets broken, and it needs repairing. So yeah, things like that, I'd say get it done here rather than doing it in your home country. I mean, obviously you could, but if you didn't and you got over here, you needed something doing, you've really got no problem. Sorry about the noise, it's a bit loud here. You can see also here in Fortune Town Mall, there's a big food court behind me. You can probably see it over there. Massive food court. So yeah, and that's the same absolutely everywhere in Thailand, not just here. So yeah, the Fortune Town Mall, I would definitely recommend coming here because you've got absolutely everything tech-wise. So you want some tech doing, get yourself down here. There's also, I mean, there's a Bangkok bank behind, so yeah, it's a great place if you need anything tech-related. And then, as I mentioned earlier, or maybe didn't if I edited it out, you've got here the Acer Service Centre. Sorry, the music's quite loud here. You've got the Acer Service Centre. So if you've got an Acer computer, you need something doing, and you want to maintain your warranty or use your warranty, that's the place to do it. And here, Lenovo. So you've got the Lenovo Service Centre. I mean, it's just everything. So yeah, I hope you've got an idea from the video of what the Fortune Town Mall's like, and maybe get an idea about tech generally here. It's just a very tech-friendly country. I mean, if you look in here, you've got more computers. Every brand, it's every brand you can get in the UK or in Europe, you'll get here. There's really no issues with availability of tech. Also, something that might be useful to know. Obviously, in the UK, Europe, and America, we use Amazon, and that's probably the main sort of shopping place online. Over here, Amazon isn't really a thing at all, I don't think. Obviously, you can ship internationally, but it ends up costing a fortune. You're paying import taxes and all that. So if you want to buy anything online, I would say the two websites to look at are Lazada, that's Lazada, and Shopee, which is Shop-E-E. So Lazada and Shopee, they're both sort of the big e-commerce sites. Now, everything that you want tech related and also everything else is basically like Amazon, you can buy anything. Everything is on there, and they're the places if you want to buy things online. They're quite simple to use, you can put them in English, so yeah, for buying online, that's where I'd go. So gaming is a massive thing over here, so computer-based, PC-based gaming. So if you turn this around, you'll see all the upgrades available. You can get every different, there's graphics cards, you've got processors, absolutely everything. So if you want to upgrade your computer, this is a good place to do it. If you come into the Fortune Town Mall, you'll find everything. There are a few other shopping malls where you can get upgrades to your computer, and as I was saying before about the service costs, the actual labour costs are an awful lot lower, so you can get it done professionally rather than trying to budget yourself, and it will cost very little more than just buying the parts. I've done a few bits to my computer before, and it's almost like you're just paying for the part plus like 100 baht or something, and you get the work done. And then you've got the peace of mind to know it's being done professionally, and most of the places will give a little guarantee on the work that they do as well, like 6 months or a year, but generally if it works straight away, it's been done properly, so it'll work. If you made it this far through the video, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something or saw something interesting in here. There's always so many interesting places and shopping malls in Bangkok. There's hundreds of malls here, so yeah, you can always find something different. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, tell me if you've been here before, and I will see you in the next video.